Welcome to Tesla Deep Dives. We are committed to objective, in-depth insight. The pivotal topic on our agenda today is the Silicon Speed War. Tesla's aggressive AI chip pivot. Can a 12-month design cycle dethrone Nvidia's AI dominance? Welcome to the Silicon Speed War. The thesis is simple but audacious. Can Tesla, by promising a new AI chip designed into volume production every 12 months, dethrone Nvidia's decade-long dominance in the AI compute space? This aggressive timeline is a direct challenge to the industry standard, where architectural leaps typically take 18 to 24 months, setting the stage for a trillion-dollar showdown. Tesla's journey began with Dojo, its custom supercomputer built around the D1 chip, engineered solely for training FSD's vast video data. However, amid reports of the Dojo supercomputer team being disbanded, Tesla is executing a major strategic pivot. CEO Elon Musk clarified on X, stating, "It doesn't make sense for Tesla to divide its resources and scale two quite different AI chip designs. The focus is now on the next-generation chips, AI5 and AI6, which are designed to be a unified architecture, excellent for inference, and at least pretty good for training." The core of the pivot is the pace. Elon Musk has publicly committed to an unprecedented goal. "Our goal is to bring a new AI chip design to volume production every 12 months. The ambition doesn't stop at speed. He also claimed, "We expect to build chips at higher volumes ultimately than all other AI chips combined," which is an explicit challenge to the entire semiconductor industry. Current chips, AI4, are in vehicles, while AI5 is nearing tape-out and AI6 is already in early development. Bullish analysts view this as a classic Tesla vertical integration play, a key differentiator that eliminates reliance on external suppliers like Nvidia. The rationale is twofold: strategic control and long-term cost savings. By creating an application-specific integrated circuit optimized purely for its unique workloads, full self-driving, Optimus, and Cybercab, Tesla eliminates supply chain bottlenecks and can drastically reduce the cost per inference. Analysts like Wedbush's Dan Ives, who recently lifted his price target to $600, argue that the valuation upside is increasingly tied to its autonomous and AI roadmap, framing Dojo's progress as the central catalyst. Skeptics, however, are quick to dismiss the 12-month cycle as a promise detached from reality. They point out that designing world-class training silicon, which requires massive interconnect bandwidth and a mature software ecosystem, is fundamentally more complex than the FSD inference chips Tesla has previously built. Early Dojo 1 chips, for instance, were cited in one analysis as only achieving 10% to 35% of the performance of a contemporary Nvidia's H100. Critics fear the R&D burn rate and execution risk are staggering, with no guarantee Tesla can keep pace with Nvidia's next-generation Blackwell and Rubin GPUs. Execution hinges on attracting elite talent. Tesla is on an aggressive recruitment drive for AI and chip engineers, with Elon Musk publicly calling for candidates and stating he is deeply involved by personally attending twice-weekly chip design meetings. The financial commitment is substantial, with the company currently relying on a blend of internal chip design and massive external procurement, including a projected $500 million in annual spending on Nvidia H100 equivalent GPUs, alongside a massive $16.5 billion sourcing deal with Samsung for AI6 chips. The market's reaction clearly illustrates that the AI narrative currently dominates sentiment. Announcements of AI chip progress, even as a pivot from the dedicated Dojo, have consistently triggered significant share rallies, such as a 7.5% intraday surge that added an estimated $90 billion to market cap on the buzz around AI5/AI6. This optimism often occurs despite core EV business fundamentals flashing trouble signs, such as a sharp drop in European sales. Wall Street's consensus rating on TSLA stock remains a hold, reflecting the deep division between the optimistic long-term AI vision and near-term execution risk. For investors, the success of the Silicon Speed War rests on specific, measurable indicators over the next 18 months. First, the public confirmation of the AI-5 chip tape-out date. Second, the production volume and performance benchmarks of the AI-6 chip, particularly against Nvidia's Blackwell architecture. Finally, investors must monitor the overall financial health of Tesla's core EV business, as its margins will dictate the available capital for the multi-billion-dollar AI chip gamble. Tesla's 12-month design cycle is arguably the most aggressive internal technological bet in the history of the automotive industry. It is a high-stakes, asymmetric wager. A successful pivot could unlock the trillion-dollar robotaxi and Optimus dreams, justifying the colossal $1.35 trillion valuation. However, failure to hit the 12-month cadence or delivering chips significantly underperforming Nvidia would validate the skeptics, reinforcing the market's current hold consensus until the performance is definitively proven. Let me know what's your thoughts and leave your comments. Thank you for joining us for this crucial deep dive. To ensure you never miss a pivotal analysis, please like the video, subscribe to the Tesla Deep Dives channel, and hit the notification bell. Your engagement fuels our critical research.